Okay, it's going. Hello Internet, it's me, Rucro, or Rulu as you're watching my channel, and I've come here to talk about tea. It's been a while since I've done some of these vlogs, whatever. I've been a little busy as life gets in the way, so I decided to talk about one of the coolest things in my life, tea. Not your vlog. Unless you're a British viewer, you can just do whatever you want, but if you're an average American, you probably don't drink too much tea unless you live in the South. I've actually met a lot of people who don't like to drink tea. And I'm telling you, you're missing out. Most people who don't like teas because they don't have it done right. It's like drinking coffee. Everybody's got their specific way to do it. Some people like it black, some people like it with sugar, some people like it with cream. I like a little coffee in my milk, if you know what I mean. That was not an innuendo. Let's get down to basics. This is a tea kettle. It's one of my favorite colors, chartreuse. Metallic chartreuse is the second tea kettle I've ever owned in my entire life, and it's beautiful. This is used to boil water. You don't put tea in it. It's just to make hot water that we use for other things besides tea, so it's just a kettle. It's just a kettle. There's nothing important about it besides to make water. And it whistles, which is kind of cool. And then, when you boil that water, you put it in one of these. Looks pretty similar, right? This is actually a teapot. This is a very expensive teapot. In fact, I have it in my room and nobody knows this. But this is a $200 teapot, and it holds about 40 ounces. And it's made of cast iron, Japanese, made in Japan. It's got a little tea strainer, and it's really cool. Now, you put your tea leaves in this tea strainer because there's a certain ratio of tea to water that you have to put in there. It smells really awesome. Now you put the hot water in, you actually have to cook it for a certain amount of time, depending on how you like your tea. That's one way to make tea. There's another way. There's tea bags you can buy in your tea and coffee aisle. And you can make hot water and put the tea bag in, and you can wait and put whatever you need into it. That's the other way. The third way to make tea, which is the South's favorite way to make tea, is to do completely different. You don't have a tea kettle and you don't have a teapot. You just have a regular saucepan, and you boil some water and you put some Louisiana tea, typically. Louisiana, however you say that. Shush! But that's actually black tea, typically. It's a black tea. There are actually many different kinds of tea. There's black tea, white tea, rooibos, green tea, oolong tea, and they all have like distinct flavors and all that good stuff. But any tea typically you drink in the South is actually black tea, because that's what it is. It's poor man's tea. But you boil it, you steep it, and then you put it into a gallon jug with some sort of floral pattern on it, and you throw a shit ton of sugar, maybe some lemon, and you put it in a tall glass of ice, and it's called iced tea. That's typically what we drink in the South, because we're crazy, and we like tea. It's awesome. Hey, if you guys like this video, you guys can hit subscribe. It's down below. You can check out my Twitch channel, which I'm streaming every Thursday, roughly about 3 o'clock, and it's been awesome. Another news, I got a capture card that is not poop, so I can actually have, like, sound going on as I'm playing. I'm still tweaking it, but we're getting there, and it's awesome. Thank you guys for watching, and if you enjoyed this tea vlog, you can also like it, make a comment, and if you have any questions, or if you want me to read some questions, you can leave them down below. Thanks guys, have a good one.